Hey y'all! Thank y'all for coming back to our channel with Stella D and Brooklyn B. And we back with another video. And today we just want to talk about the importance of just, being in the right environment. Because when you're around people that make you feel good, just lift you up and, just make you feel pretty, just make you feel like you could just do anything. We want to know, we want y'all to give us feedback on how important that is for y'all. So drop in the comments, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this with anybody that may need to hear this, especially coming from anybody that may need to hear this, especially coming from teenagers, and then teen mom was not a teen mom, but a single mom with, the experience of just being around the right people and learning how to get around the right people. Because, not all the time are we around the right people, because sometimes you don't know better. But when you know better, you do better, So I am definitely big on being a positive influence for my baby girl. I like boosting up her confidence. I love making her feel good about herself, because one thing I realized, just because things are going good when your kids are around you does not mean that everything is going good when they are not around you, regardless if it's with the other parent, regardless if it's when they're at school, when it's with, around friends, or whatever the case may be. So with the simple fact that I am big on that, I make sure that she knows, have the right friends around you. Don't just, if you know that people are not good for you and you have a bad feeling about them, don't be around them and don't feel bad about it. And I say that because I feel like a lot of times I trap myself unintentionally into groups of friends that really didn't care about me, and it was what it was. But at the end of the day, it made me realize, like, sometimes you get in these groups because you are just trying to be a part of something, But when you start giving yourself that love, when you start boosting up your confidence and you are around people to help you do that and help you understand the value in you, then you are so unapologetic about being around people that are not for you. And that does not mean, oh, you hate people, or you have this anger or grudge towards people, or whatever the case may be. It does not mean none of that. None of that. It just means you are specific and aware of who you are supposed to be around. And that's okay.
You still gotta love people regardless. No matter it's from a distance, or like just from a distance. Like, yeah.
Yeah. That's true. It don't matter if it's from a distance, or even if you don't even associate yourself with them at all, does not mean, that you hate them or anything. It just means that those are not your people. Everybody's not going to be your people. Everybody's not going to like you. And you know why? Because you don't like everybody. Does not mean you hate them. It just means that they are not your people. So let's just decipher the difference, So it's like, you have certain type of foods. I mean, you hate the food, you just don't like it. You just prefer not to eat it, So that is just a perfect example of the same way when you associate yourself with people. And I make sure I, highlight that with my baby, so she can know, like, you don't have to feel bad about, not wanting to be in certain groups of people, or not wanting to be around certain people, or whatever the case may be. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly okay. You don't have to feel bad about that. Do you feel bad about it, baby?
Not at all. Because, like I said, I love you from a distance. But if you hate somebody, you can't hate nobody for no reason. You can't hate nobody for no reason just because they don't like you, or
just because you don't like them.
Yeah. If you hate somebody, you don't get your blessings.
Yeah, you block and bless. Oh, that's true, baby. That's true. Gotta let them know.
If you hate somebody, people, you don't get your blessings.
You're blocking blessings. You are definitely blocking blessings when you show your hate towards people. That's why you don't need to show hate towards people. you don't need to show hate towards people. Just love yourself and just love people as much as you love yourself, and keep your distance from people that you know, just not your people, you know, and you just gotta be okay with it. And one thing I love is like how my daddy just, you know, just shows me love and just, you know, expresses his gratitude towards me as being his daughter and his grandchild, you know, because he sees our relationship and he just pumps us up like, you know, yeah, that's right, baby girl, you know, keep guiding her. And, you know, he always letting her know how proud he is of her. And that plays a huge part in, you know, people's lives when you just constantly hear that, because sometimes you get overwhelmed with yourself when you think you are not doing good enough, you know.
When you think you're not enough, when you think like you just a failure, when you think like you're just not anything, like
Yeah.
you're not capable of doing anything.
Yeah, so it's important to hear that, you know. So, you know, make sure you take that time to express that with your kid, to your kids, so they can know, like, okay. Because a lot of times, one thing I realized, I spend so much of my time just trying to feel like I had to earn love from people. Like, I wanted to do stuff for people because I thought I needed to earn people's love. And guess what? The more you start loving yourself, the more God starts to highlight that you don't have to earn your love, baby. Love is not earned. It's just given because it's wanted to be given. Not because you force it, or not because, you know, you exchange it for something. The only thing you can exchange love for, in my eyes, is more love. Love for love, you know? Because love is something that you want to give people. And a lot of times, love is being forced. And that's why a lot of people just don't feel love, because they feel it. You can feel when love is forced, you know? So if you have people around you, you know, that's just expressing that to you and just showing you that love, just in any way, the smallest ways, just show your gratitude, you know? Because it's just as well as it takes a lot to give love, it takes a lot to receive it. You know, when you're not used to receiving it, it takes a lot.
Yeah.
So just make sure y'all value that and just show love. Just show love as much as you can, because the world needs more of it.
Have positivity.
Yeah, God is love, you know? So thank y'all for watching, and make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment. Like I said, we want to hear from y'all. The more y'all comment, the more we will respond to y'all comment, give y'all shout outs, not a little shout out, big shout outs, okay? Because this is big channel, okay? And we just thank y'all for joining us on this journey. And it's going to be so many more things that we are about to do on this Mother Edition channel. Just make sure y'all show love and share this with a single mother, share this with a teen, a teenager, you know, that's growing into a little adult. Y'all, our kids is just growing. Oh my God. But yes, we just want to thank y'all for watching, and we love y'all. Don't forget to subscribe.